What's up guys, it's IndieCuber, and today we're going to be comparing the WRM 2021 and the GAN 12 Maglev. Before I start the video, I will mention that these cubes are both lubed with kind of with the same stuff. We've got Traxxas 50K, D&M 37, and my favorite lube, Angstrom Gravitas.
So the WRM 2021 is really nice. I actually put some core magnets in here thanks to a modification thing that's like 10 bucks from Cuber's Home. I really like the frosted exterior, and I think the cube is really smooth and controllable after like setup. The color scheme is really nice, and the piece design makes the cube really it's just amazing. I absolutely love this puzzle. So the GAN 12 Maglev is really nice, although I will say that I'm not a huge fan of the UV coating, as for me it's really slippery in my hands. The cube itself has nice shades, and I really like the turning, although there's quite a bit of catching for me sometimes. The cube is really fast as well, to the point that it's kind of uncontrollable for me, and I think that's because of the Maglev.
So when it comes to like the overall feel of the puzzle, grippiness, turning, I'm gonna have to give it to the WRM 2021 because I kind of like that frosted plastic more than the UV coating, just because personally I just am able to grip the cube better and it doesn't catch as much.
So for corner cutting, the WRM 2021 easily wins for me. The corner cutting is just amazing, over 45 normal, and reverse is about a full piece, and this really makes solves on this cube really fluid. The GAN 12 has decent corner cutting, over 45 usually, although I will say it has quite a bit of effort, and the cube often slips out of my hand, and I got a corner twist here. Reverse is kind of hard to do because the magnets are so strong and the cube is so uncontrollable that the cube kind of just does turns on its own, which is one thing I really don't like about this cube. So for corner twisting, I would say it's a bit easier on the WRM 2021 when it comes to just the cube being in a more cubic shape. It's almost impossible on the GAN 12, which is kind of a good thing. But when the cube is kind of turned 45 degrees, it's definitely easier to turn a corner. And I've actually gotten a few corner twists on both cubes, although for both cubes it's pretty rare.
So I have the exact same scramble on both of these cubes, and now I'm gonna do a solve. I have this stack mat timer, don't ask why the sticker things are removed. But yeah, let's just get into the solves.
During this solve, I'm gonna just do a quick overview of each cube. I really like the feeling for this cube. I would say it's better for people who are on a budget, as well as just people who prefer a more like all-around reliable cube. I find it to be a lot more reliable than my GAN 12 just because I've gotten better solves on it. I've actually gotten my PB single and average of 5 on this puzzle, so I highly recommend this cube. For the GAN 12, unfortunately, I can't really say the same. Even though this cube is $78, wow, that's expensive. I just can't really seem to get good times on it. Occasionally I get a good solve, but at the same time, almost like most of the time I'm getting like really bad solves, whether that's from catching or the cube just slipping out of my hands because I have just naturally sweaty hands. I just can't recommend this cube, and I got a +2 on this, which is quite common because this cube is way too fast.
So between the two solves, I definitely did better on the WRM 2021. When I was solving the GAN 12, I just really felt like this cube was gonna fall out of my hands just because this cube is super slippery, especially because it's super hot up here. My hands are really sweaty. I feel like I don't really perform well on this cube as well as I do on other puzzles. So between the two cubes, I'm going to have to say that the WRM 2021 wins. This cube is actually my main now over this, and I might even say that I prefer the GAN 11 over the GAN 12 just because I feel like I do better consistently on this cube as well. But I still think the GAN 12 is a pretty decent cube. I just don't think that it's worth $80. But yeah, that's the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Just like this video, subscribe if you want. Yeah, see you in the next one. Alright, so I'm editing the video right now, and I totally forgot to mention that my Instagram and Discord server will both be in the description. I highly recommend subscribing, following me on Instagram, and joining my Discord server just to see all of my other content. Let's do it.